أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
Estağfurullah, estağfurullah, estağfurullah, ellezî lâ ilâhe illâ huvel hayyul kayyûm. Etûbü ileyh. Nes'el tevbete vel mahfirete vel hidayete innehu et-tevvâbur rahîm. Va'fu annâ ya kerîm, va'fu annâ ya kerîm, va'fu annâ ya kerîm. Va'fir lenâ bi fadlike ya Rahman ya Rahim, ya Melik ya Kudüs ya Hafız ya Allah. El-evvel Allah, el-ahir Allah, el-zahir Allah, el-batin Allah, hayrihi ve şerrihi ya Allah Teala. Ve eşhedü en la ilahe illallah vahdehu la şerike leh ve eşhedü enne Muhammeden abduhu ve resuluhu. Esselatu vesselamu aleyke ya Resulallah. Esselatu vesselamu aleyke ya Habiballah. Esselatu vesselamu aleyke ya seyyidel evveline vel ahirin. İşverena ya şefi'el müzibin. Bi rahmetike ya erhamer rahimin. Allahu Teala fi kitabul aziz. Euzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Velakin el birra min amena billahi ve yevmel ahiri vel melaiketi vel kitabi vel nebiyyina ve atel bala ala hubbihi badi el kurba vel yatama vel mesakina ve ebnes sebile ve salih والسائلين في الركاب صدق الله العظيم. Allah-u Teala sesinde Kur'an-ı Kerim, but righteousness is the one who believes in Allah-u Teala and the day of last judgment and the angels and the book and the prophet, and gives away wealth out of love for Allah to the near of kin and the orphan and the needy and the wayfarer and those who ask and set those who are slaves free. And he prays and pays his zakat.
Yes.
And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in a hadith sharif, to stay to guard the Muslims safe one night is better than 1,000 days to pass the days fasting and the night praying. In Islam, there are two kinds of ibadat. One is the kind of ibadat that could be made qaza. That is to say, if you don't do it now, you can do it tomorrow, or you can do it next month, or you can do it next year. Salat is one of them. If you miss your salat, you can do it later. Saum is this way. If for reason you cannot fast today, you can fast it next month, next year, in winter nicely, in short days. Zakat, the same way. If you cannot pay it now, you can pay it later. Hajj, the same way. If you cannot do it this year, you can do it next year or in 10 years afterwards. Those are the form of ibadat which hopefully some of us or all of us we take very seriously and we do it. The other one has no qaza. If you don't do it now, you can't do it 1 minute later. If someone is drowning, you cannot say it is time for the noon prayer, let me do my prayers first, then I will save him later. You are supposed to jump into the water and save him. If someone is hungry, you cannot say, I will feed him next month. You have to feed him now. If somebody is fainting or sick, you have to attend to him right away. You cannot say that you will attend to him in the next 5 minutes. If somebody is attacked by a tyrant, you cannot say, I will intervene next month. You know, you have to attend to it right away. Those are the ibadat which has to be attended right away, and it has no qaza. You cannot do it later. One winter Ramadan, I remember in Istanbul, there was a snowstorm. And my Sheikh, Muzaffar ad-Din Effendi, precisely was talking to the Ihwan. He said, what's the matter with you? You look like as if somebody from your family had died, because everybody was He said, there are hundreds of millions of people who are hungry and thirsty and sick and sin. Our brothers and sisters, he said, and it is not Ramadan. They are hungry and sick all the time. And besides, he said that they don't even have shoes to put on their feet in a snowy day like that. He said, now get out, all of you, and leave your shoes and walk on the snow. To feel affinity with other human beings, with other Muslims, who feel hungry day after day and night after night, when it is not Ramadan, who are sick and tired. Part of Ramadan, ibadallah, is precisely to make us little thirsty and little hungry, so that we remember them too. And that ibadat cannot be put to tomorrow. Do you want to know that you're fasting, that you're praying, that you're paying the zakat, that you're going to the Hajj is accepted or not by Allah Ta'ala. Do you want a sign from the divine telling you your prayers, your fasting, your hajj, your zakat is accepted? Watch your kind of ibadat which could not be delayed or made qada. Whether when you see someone or you hear about someone who is hungry, are you rushing to feed him? When you feel your brother or sister sick in Islam, are you rushing to help him? If you are, then your prayers and your fasting and your hajj is accepted. But if you don't give a damn, you can pray all you want. You can fast all you want. It is not going to be accepted. We are called a Jum'ah. What is the meaning of Jum'ah? It's a bunch of people who care for each other, who love each other, who are ready to help each other, and they have gotten together precisely to actualize this unity of caring for each other. But alas, there are masjids today which infest, which make the Muslims sick with the microbe of putting them against each other. Those are not jamis, those are not masjids. Because people who are poisoned by the ear is much more difficult to cure than the people who are poisoned through the mouth. Ibad Allah, it is Ramadan. Here we are, little thirsty, little hungry. This little hunger and little thirst brings us together because it is something which we are doing for Allah's sake together. All 1.5 billion, inshallah, of us. So that is an element of unification of Ummah Muhammad. But it is at the same time to remind us of that other very serious form of ibadat which has no qada. That a Muslim is a humanist. Allah Ta'ala has created us to serve in His name. Certainly not to serve Allah Ta'ala, for He needs no service. He serves us every second of our life. but to serve in His name and for His sake, His creation. And a large part of the meaning of Ramadan, subhanAllah, is precisely to practice that very important side of Islam. Quench the thirst of the ones who are thirsty, not only during Ramadan, but always. Feed those who are hungry and weak, not because it is Ramadan, but always. For you can do the day you missed in Ramadan, but you cannot save someone who is in danger tomorrow. It has to be done now. Ya Arhamar Rahimin. We feel our weakness and our nothingness with a little exercise of thirst and hunger. In that state where our egos are weakened, Ya Rabbi, bless us. Ya Rabbi, bless us with the truth of Islam. Ya Rabbi, bless us with the adab Muhammadi and adab Quran al-Kareem of Islam. Ya Rab, on that occasion, accept our tawbahs of the errors which we have done and help us cleanse our hearts. For you say that you do not fit into the heavens and earth which you have created. You fit into the loving heart of your believing servant. Ya Rabbi, turn our hearts into Baytullah for the sake of this blessed month. Ameen. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, who has created us in the beautiful form and shape of a human being from a drop of dirty water. Ya Rabbi, when we set foot on this planet, we were hungry, you fed us. We were nude, you clothed us. We didn't know how to walk or how to talk. You taught us how to walk and how to talk. And you immediately gave us two devoted servants who devoted their lives to us, our parents. Ya Rab, at every breath, at every second, before we even realized what we needed, Ya Samad, you offered us what we needed and more than that. We cannot possibly count your gifts, which you have blessed us with. But your greatest gift is you blessed us with Iman. You blessed us with Islam. You blessed us with Ihsan. You blessed us giving your beloved Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam as our teacher and our example, our prophet. For all those gifts, O generous Lord, we have not to thank you. Ya Rabbi, for the sake of blessed month of Ramadan, teach us, teach of all of humanity Muhammad thankfulness and count us amongst your thankful servants. And seldom you test us to see if we truly believe in you, if we truly intend to obey you, and if we love you. But that you know, for you know us, so that we know. You test us with little hunger, little thirst, little pain, little sickness, taking away from us things which we think are ours, but in reality all is yours. You say that the key to paradise is patience. The key to success and victory is patience. For you say, when we are patient, you are side by side with us. But you are invariably, always, you find us without patience. Ya Rabbi, for the sake of the blessed month of Ramadan, teach us patience and count us amongst your patient servants. Ya Rabbi, you say, hold on to the rope of faith and of Quran and don't separate yourself from each other. Your beloved Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says that if we do not love each other for your sake, our Iman is incomplete. And again he says that Ummah Muhammad is like one single body. If its finger aches, the whole body aches. Ya Rab, there is one more than 1.5 billion of us. And we are 1.5 billion broken mirrors. Coal and iron separate from each other. But not only that, my Lord, we hate each other. We fight each other. We kill each other better than the enemies of Islam. Ya Rab, have mercy upon Muhammad. For the sake of this blessed month, have mercy upon Ummah Muhammad and forgive our foolishness, our stupidity, our sicknesses, our ignorance and our arrogance. Ya Rabbi, give back the glory to Ummah Muhammad. Give back the wisdom to Ummah Muhammad. Give back the beauty to Ummah Muhammad. Give back the honor to Ummah Muhammad. Give back the unity to Ummah Muhammad. Ya Rabbi, unify Ummah Muhammad. Ya Rabbi, unify Ummah Muhammad. Ya Rabbi, unify Ummah Muhammad. Ameen. Bizurmat Sayyidina Sayyidin Taha wa Yasin. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa sallam.
آمين.
والأولياء والصالحين
آمين.
وعلى ملائكتك والمقربين وعلى أهل سعادتك أجمعين من أهل السماوات والأرضين